Well, the founding purpose of SpaceX is to develop the technologies necessary to extend consciousness beyond Earth. Um, so, and this is sort of a little cerebral, but perhaps appropriate for a Cato event. They're quite cerebral. Um, but if you think about the sort of Fermi filters of, Enrico Fermi was always wondered, where are the aliens? Why do we not see signs of them? Um, and I frequently get asked, are there aliens on Earth? And I haven't seen any signs of aliens. Um, and I promise you, the minute I see any evidence of aliens, I'll immediately post it on the X platform, most popular post of all time. Um, but that we haven't actually seen any evidence, so I'm not aware of any, suggests that consciousness is extremely rare. Um, if we believe the archaeological record and the standard model of physics, uh, Earth is about 4.5 billion years old. Um, Civilization, as measured by the first writing, is only about 5,000 years old. So archaic pre-cuneiform and roughly 5,500 years ago was the first writing. I think that's a good date for the start of civilization, which means that civilization has only been around for 1 millionth of Earth's existence, almost nothing. I think this potentially argues for civilization being fleeting and fragile. And so the thing that we can do to increase the probable lifespan of civilization is to be a multi-planet species, to extend consciousness to other planets, ultimately to other star systems. And this would massively improve the probable lifespan of humanity and consciousness as we know it. So it's really trying to get past the single planet Fermi filter. That's the goal of SpaceX. That's why we're building such a big rocket. It's far in excess of anything that's needed to put satellites into Earth orbit. Um, and it's a planet colonizer. It's intended to build as quickly as possible a self-sustaining city on Mars. Um, and I think it's somewhat of a race between making a self-sustaining city on Mars and global thermonuclear war or some calamity. If we have some civilization ending calamity before that happens, then that's all they wrote. That's perhaps some future aliens will discover our civilization and say, well, they almost got there. Um, um, you know, so that's the goal. I think that's kind of an important thing to convey to people in the audience who think about the future and um, you know care about the not just the preservation but the extension of civilization, the growth of the scope and scale of consciousness. Um, so yeah, so that's the goal. Make life multiplanetary is the goal of SpaceX.